What is up, everybody? Welcome here to Half Ass Pod. It's your boy Corn. You already know what it is, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe. We are here and we are watching Halloween Ends. So I do want to let you guys know this is a watch party. You guys already know how we do here on Half, man. It's a watch party. So we're gonna be talking obviously and give you guys a description, talking basically going off of our emotions and our first initial thoughts of this movie. I have seen this movie before, but ladies and gentlemen, we have somebody here today who has not seen this movie, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have Darth Jacob. Jake, say what's up to the people, man.
I like that new moniker, Darth Jacob. It just feels it just fits. I might go back to Brother Jake after Halloween. But Darth Jake is my new Halloween outfit.
Hey, gotta stay in the spirit, man. Gotta stay in the spirit. But
Yeah.
this is your first time watching. This is your first time seeing this, so this is literally going off of initial reactions of Jake, and then obviously my thoughts of this movie as well. There are some parts. It's been a few days since I first watched this and saw this in theaters. So watching this on Peacock and actually being able to sit and see some of these scenes again, well, actually all of these scenes again, um, and letting you guys know what I think as well. So, uh, yeah, if you guys, by the way, make sure you guys hit that or go into the chat and comment, leave some comments throughout the if you guys got questions, thoughts. Uh, we already have one comment, Soho. Hello, Soho. She says hi, or he says hi.
So,
But what up, Soho? Uh, what's up, Nate? Nate Armstrong, yo. That's my boy Nate. He says, in the words of a wise man, two words. What's up, my peeps? What's up, Nate, man? Thank you for coming through as well, man. I don't know if you're watching Halloween Ends or not, but if you are, um, yeah, let us know your thoughts because we're
oh,
gonna be very, very vocal with this watch party, as you guys already know, man. But without further ado, before we start this, Jake, you got any thoughts going into Halloween Ends and any expectations for the movie yourself?
um, I remember our last podcast. I was Yumi was kind of split, trying to figure out like, well, how are they gonna end it, and I think I was a little more optimistic, you know, uh, back then. But now that everyone's kind of been out and seen it, and I done seen a few clips here and there. I haven't seen anything. I don't know the context, but I'm kind of scared going into it. I'm just like, please don't mess this up.
Yeah, I was very skeptical going into this as well, and still, this is my second time seeing this, so this is gonna be. I'm still a little more skeptical. I'm trying to figure out whether I kind of overreacted with my initial thoughts of this movie, or if I'm justified in the way I feel about this movie. What we are going to find out. So without further ado, again, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. We got three people in here, so hopefully we got three likes in that joint. Um, and Jake, you're still at 1 second, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we're gonna do the countdown to start this movie, and we're gonna go five, four, three, two, one.
Boom.
All
Peacock
right.
symbol.
I like the music. It's very different for a Halloween movie, but I didn't mind it. I still had my curious hat on.
I thought Spotify was on for a second. Like,
You thought you left your Google Home on or something?
yeah, it's like, hold on.
I like how they have Michael Myers in
Yeah,
the Blumhouse or the Bloomhouse.
yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Bloomhouse has been doing pretty good lately. They've been having more good movies lately. is a Halloween movie for real. Like,
You see, I know, right?
2019. Going back in time.
So this is 1 year after the events of Halloween Kills. But we know that the majority of the movie takes place 4 years after.
Yeah. Which we'll find out if that was a mistake or not.
Yeah. So we meet Corey Cunningham.
Corey. I wonder if that's a reference to like Sean Cunningham from Friday the 13th.
Probably, because they do that a lot in horror movies, especially like Scream.
Mm-hmm.
I think Scream did it. Saw did it a couple times.
Little Easter egg, like that.
The opening of this movie, yeah.
I mean, who has a staircase like that in their homes?
Very rich people. Very, very, very rich people.
Resident Evil, rich people. Like I don't know if you ever played the original Resident Evil, but it's like, how are you gonna have like a mansion just full of puzzles? How can you go anywhere?
I was more of a Silent Hill guy.
I love Silent Hill too. Oh man, those definitely.
Even though Silent Hill came after Resident Evil, right? I mean, I know in the movies it did, but in terms of the games, I think the Silent Hill games came after Resident Evil.
It did. I think the first Silent Hill was 1999, while the original Resident Evil was 96.
Okay.
We need to talk more about horror video games too, because I have a strong love for those.
It's been years since I played it. I think the very last horror video game I played was maybe was it Outlast? I think is what it's called.
Yeah, Outlast is pretty good. New Scorn game. That one looks pretty crazy.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen that.
They had the Hellraiser, Doug Bradley, like commentate over the trailer.
Okay, so he's like voicing a character in it.
Yep. Why'd you say it like that?
It's Halloween. We're gonna have a fun time.
Oh, that's a great movie. Dude, yeah.
This kid is a little shit. That kid does look familiar, but I can't put my finger on where he's from.
They all look alike to me. Like all the Stranger Things kids look just like the kids from It.
Is that where that kid's from? Stranger Things?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I doubt. They all look the same to me. Ooh, you little asshole.
Yeah, dude. That little kid's a little shit, man.
I swear, I'd slap the shit out of that kid and feel nothing.
I gotta say though, in this intro, like, I was at the edge of my seat still. Like at this part right here, like I'm still sitting at like the edge of my seat. Like, what's gonna happen? Because you know something's gonna happen, but what's gonna happen? You know?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, something's. You go into a Halloween movie expecting something bad, like especially like he looked right at the camera and said, "We're gonna have a nice time."
So. Yeah.
She ain't told you nothing. She was gonna let you walk in the door.
Yeah, man. Getting creepy.
This is technically like a year after like the.
Yeah. This is a year after Kills.
Uh,
I'm probably gonna go do a weekend. I don't know, just
Following the horror trope, walking through the open door outside.
oh,
Jeremy, Jeremy.
Jeremy Spoker. Where to do? Cass.
Jeremy. Oh, the knife is going. The knife is going.
Somebody got the knife. That's a bread knife, so it would suck to get stabbed by that.
Multiple times too.
All the little grooves and
Imagine if that shit doesn't pierce the first time, and imagine getting deeper every single time. Like that's gotta fucking hurt. Jesus Christ.
It's like getting your head chopped on with a dull knife axe or something.
I don't just thinking about it. I'm just like, ugh.
Well, gotta
Oh,
give it another
suck.
whack.
Jesus Christ.
Did you ever watch 31?
Yes.
He started
Good
off by
movie.
saying, I really should have sharpened this thing in advance. It might take a couple extra whacks.
I gotta rewatch that. That was a good movie though.
It was
Long as hell, but I mean every Rob Zombie movie is long as hell, but that movie was really good.
It was.
Corey's in the attic.
one thing slip here, one thing slip there, and then now I'm looking at 6 different things. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared though. I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do. I have to do a week.
Okay, so the kid's just being an asshole.
Yeah, no, 'cause I don't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I got
Or is he?
wonder where I am.
Hit me with the, or is he?
I can do it. Yeah, it ain't nothing.
I'd be screaming at that kid. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna murder you. I'm gonna murder your
He really
whole
is.
family.
It's weird how scared he is though. I mean, if you're really 21 though, are you really gonna be that scared of that
Yeah.
though? You got locked in the attic, like.
I wouldn't be scared at all. Like I just
I mean, I'd be mad, but I wouldn't be like, "Get me out! Give me it!" Trying to kick the door down. Like, fam, what?
oh God. Oh, he jumped. I tried to talk him out of it.
Oh, I love you though. Just call me, let me know what's going on.
That was hilarious.
But the thing is, like, he can't even say anything because they heard him getting mad at him. Like they heard him yelling all that shit. But this, ooh.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
First he took it right in the face, and then he did a Mick Foley fell off. Oh, that was. Well, you know that's what you get for having like a 4-story staircase in your home.
Facts. I like how it goes from pumpkin to pumpkin in this one though.
Yeah. They've been getting real elaborate with the pumpkins. Oh my God. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Of course, they made the kid a little asshole. That way, it would be satisfying when you just see him get just wrecked by circumstance. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh when I see just little kids get just messed up like in a movie like that.
So I've never seen Halloween 3, as you guys know, but I saw online that apparently the credits look like this. Like people are comparing the credits to the Halloween 3 credits, like in terms of the font and all that.
Yeah.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. I wouldn't know.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say about? Was you talking about 5?
No, Halloween 3 with the
Oh,
credits.
yeah. You didn't see. Yeah, you didn't see 3. 3 is it's got a unique intro, but it's a TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know some people were comparing that the credits, the font of the credits of this one to that one.
I hear there's some people have said that too, and some of the reviews um, that they're kind of taking some inspiration from that one. And, and the joke is that yeah, they took a lot of inspiration from the third one, including no Michael Myers.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
which we'll get to obviously, but yeah,
why are we doing this?
I like how they show the kills in at the beginning though, like all these damn basically like Michael's highlights.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about that. We like Kills was last year, so I don't know why they're like doing a recap.
That just proves to you that it's supposed to be fake.
Oh no, it's her telling the story. That's why they're doing it.
Did you hear that Jamie Lee Curtis like signed a contract on Jimmy Kimmel that she would never do another one?
I'm glad after watching this fucking movie.
Like, yeah, thank God of that. I was kind of disappointed in her, like in the last one.
Yeah, yeah. I'm disappointed in this entire trilogy, and this one really. When I saw this in theaters, dude, I was so pissed when I walked out of the theater. Like that's when I made that post on this channel. Like, yeah. Shout out to Tom Manson. He says, I loved Ends. Great approach, totally different. I can definitely see the Christine influence. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna see that Christine influence, fam.
Really,
Yeah.
the car?
The well, Christine, the movie with the car, yeah, you're good, but
Yeah,
it's not gonna
that
involve
was
a car.
that was a John Carpenter movie too. So I guess that's something interesting.
Yeah,
Hmm. I wonder
you'll see
how
it.
that. All right, I'll check it out.
But look, Tom Manson, I'm glad that you liked Ends. Or hell, you say you loved Ends. Yeah. Um, I'm glad you did. Me, not so much, man. Me, not so much.
We appreciate that.
So I do have a little comparison though between this one and Zombies Halloween 2. Dr.
Yeah,
Loomis became a writer in Halloween. He was like this author, bookseller, like this fucking I don't know if
yeah.
they say New York, whatever.
He was
New
really
York
trying to
bestseller,
cash
whatever
in
you call it.
on. Yeah.
But they had him be an author. Now fucking Laurie Strode's an author.
God, y'all calm down. It's just a. Got grandma cursing up a storm.
Andy Manichak is so hot though.
She is like, yeah, pretty girl. I wish she was like, they would, I don't know, because I'm actually kind of done soured on like them killing Karen in the last movie. Like, I feel like her character, I don't know, like she actually did something. She actually was like smart.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind her character, but I also didn't mind when they killed her.
I feel like
Um,
she should be in this. She should have been in this movie. I feel like they should have killed the daughter, like the granddaughter. That would have been like different. You know what I mean?
I we'll get to that. But long story short, with that one, before we obviously we're getting the details as the movie goes on with Allison.
Yeah.
This movie actually made me like her character.
Okay.
In the end. Now the other two movies, I still stand by what I say about her. I think her character does suck in the first two movies.
Yeah.
This one, she plays a more prominent part, and you'll see you'll see how. I'm glad they at least put hair on his face. Glad they at least gave him like a what
Yeah, a
a
little older. Yeah.
3 o'clock shadow. Because the way he was looking at the beginning of the movie, man, I was like, bro, are we gonna have to get this weird ass like looking dude?
It looked like, yeah, he didn't look like a freaking pansy.
Yeah.
I mean, well, the fact that he was like panicking, like you're in a dark room and then you just start panicking, like
Kicking the door down.
you literally like killed a kid.
Because
kid
you
is
freaked
dead.
out.
There goes our E for Everyone rating.
So your stereotypical weird ass, I guess, ex boyfriend cop or whatever. Just weird.
You know, bad motherfuckers. Tell me what to do, motherfuckers. I see an old man drunk. I just can't help but think Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh, there goes that tunnel. I wonder
seen
what's
the
in there.
tunnel. In the trailer, they alluded to the tunnel.
I wonder what's in the tunnel. What's in the box?
What's in the tunnel? What's in the box? Like, dude, calm down. It's just a severed head. Come on.
Is it a fetus?
Come on, man. Oh, God. What makes you think that? You need some help, man. Some counseling to calm your ass down when you get down some.
As he takes a hit from the vape.
Oh, my God. I just drank the fifth of vodka. Damn it, to drive. You remember that song? Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night?
Oh, my gosh.
What is that? You see that girl in the back? What is that on her head?
Where?
That girl, like, she's got like that hair
Which
she
one, the
has.
black one or the white one? Oh, it's
The
not
one
showing
with
it
the
yet.
glasses. And you're the stereotypical bully jock character. You even got the jock on. Yeah, look at that chick's
Why
hair.
does that do? Why does that do like MGK? It looks like a great value version of MGK.
You ain't no Biff.
All right, so this doesn't even make sense to me. First of all, this doesn't even happen in 2019. I mean, I said not 2019, but I mean, would this really happen in 20? I mean, in this day and age at this point? Actually, never mind. I guess yeah, it would because motherfuckers be wilding out over dumb shit.
The freaking chick over there's got roadkill on her head. Like, and you got.
Wow, dude, what the fuck?
Ew. Rub some dirt on it. You be all right.
I do like. Okay, so pay attention to that part. When she said, when she asked, when she said, "Are you the psycho or the freak?" Because remember they call him psycho and a freak. So remember that line. That's gonna get used later.
Okay.
Also, how do you feel about them calling him the psycho babysitter? I don't know. I don't know if what he did would even. I mean, like we know what really happened, but even if like the story is, dude kicks a kid off of the stairwell and he dies. How is that a psycho babysitter?
Yeah, that doesn't even like make sense. It's like it was literally an accident. It
Yeah,
was
like
it's a stupid accident. Like you're a dumbass because you literally like none of that had to happen.
no,
I could
I'm saying like to them they don't even think it's an accident. But even if it wasn't an accident, how does that make him a psycho babysitter? You know what I
well
mean?
yeah,
Like
that's what I mean. Yeah, it's just like that doesn't make sense. Like
I feel like you'd have to go on like some kind of rampage and kill a lot of kids or something to be a psycho babysitter. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, he
it's weird.
like he like he's free. Like he's what been like maybe he like did a few like went to a mental asylum or something. They didn't really say, but it's like I don't know. If it was an accident, it'd be worst thing it can get you on is manslaughter. It's not
Yeah,
psychopath.
Yeah, what kind of phone you got?
It's like dumbass.
dumbass babysitter. Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the dumbass babysitter who somehow freaking Mick Foley the kid.
I do like how they. I do like their chemistry between Allison and Corey.
And the Swede and the Shire.
See, like seeing Allison, right, just as a normal girl, not running
Yeah,
around trying to be tough. You know what I mean? Like it's all we saw in 2018 in Halloween Kills was her never shutting the fuck up and her running around trying to play hero. And then in Kills, running around with a shotgun again, trying to play hero. Grandmother, grandmother,
like
I'm the
literally
captain now. But
everyone
now
she
in this one, we see her just a normal chick,
yeah
fall in
she's
love.
I agree. She's like not like I guess she's humbled. You know, she's just like I mean I would be. Oh no, it popped in and out. Yeah, I'd be a little more like chill. Like I'd chill the
Mhm.
hell out. You know, thinking I'm some fucking badass. I mean, literally everyone she loves is dead, and there's nothing she could do about it. Her mom freaking had to save her. Hey, is that
Yeah,
Lindsay?
chilling at the crib. Lindsay chilling at the crib.
Oh, dude, you called it. They record. They got all three of these chicks in the under the same roof now.
Yep.
I hope that doesn't
Yep.
become, you know, women empowerment.
And on top of that, you're gonna see later. You're gonna see later
What the fuck?
what I yeah. If you thought Lindsay's part uh had no meaning in Kills, oh, wait till you get further into this movie. Uh,
Good.
Shout out to Jaren. Jaren says, "What's good, yo? You already know, fam. What's good?
So,
Thank you for
bro.
coming through, showing support. You already know what it is, fam. We over here just chilling, watching some Halloween ends. Uh, we're only about, I'd say about 25 minutes in. Jake, how do you feel about this movie so far? At least about the beginning of this movie.
Yeah, it's so far it's been kind of unintentionally funny. Just, but I guess we're building up. I thought I get that maybe they're taking their time because we ain't seen Michael or really anything just too crazy yet. So you know, it's not like bad yet. It's not. I'm not bored yet or anything.
Yeah, we saw a babysitter kick a kid off of
I can't.
how many feet would you say that was? A 50-foot fucking stairwell,
Yeah, 50 foot. I
and
mean,
the kid landed on his knees, and got bent backwards.
He
So
just
yeah,
rumbled.
yeah. I gotta say the way they did that, because they didn't have to do that. That was kind of graphic. You know, I know people always feel some kind of way when you watch a kid die in a horror movie,
Yeah.
but for them to go that far to show that, I thought that was ballsy.
I mean, we killed this kid. I didn't think they'd let us do it, but they did it. This kid is dead. A kid died today.
Special effects department.
I'm kind of just
Do your
shocked.
thing.
They don't like for them to like axe a kid that brutally. Is just,
Yeah,
right off bat. It's kind of impressive. All right.
there goes that shit kid again. The fucking stereotypical bully.
Got the jock, jacket on and everything. It's like, can we? Aren't there other bullies? Why do they always got to be like the? It's like they have like a little club. It's like yeah. All right, all the jocks. You're gonna build. I need you to go here and then bully this guy. Can you put that in the schedule? Man, I don't get it.
Why did it make Hawkins look even more like shit than he did in the last one? Well, I guess because it's 4 years later, right?
I tell you what, like you
Now
can
he's
tell
cornered.
this is not a Rob Zombie production, because you know what happens to bullies.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was the super satisfying watching him just beat that up. And it's like, all right, I think he's had enough. Okay. He's already dead. Michael, he's already dead. Okay. He's just that was the kid from Spy Kids too.
Oh gosh.
That's Hawkins, right?
Yeah. The whole "it's not about you, Lori." That guy.
Okay. I guess it's not. It's just the third fucking movie, so.
Yeah, and you're gonna see why everybody gets so mad about this movie, because it's supposed to be the ending, the finale, and trust me.
Why don't you just move, like, for real? Just like, just leave town, move.
That's so cringe.
I like your face. What the?
See, you can tell Jamie Lee Curtis had a heavy hand in this movie because of stupid shit like this.
Yeah, actors cannot write and should not write.
I'm not saying all actors. I'm just saying Jamie Lee Curtis sucks at whatever this shit is. It's supposed to be a. I'm surprised they kept her alive.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
So I do like that aspect of it.
she actually made it out. I mean, I guess I didn't see her die. I'm surprised she made it out of. Like, wow. I mean, it's kind of a worse fate than death.
Yeah, but dude, like certain dialogue I like. Again, the dialogue between Corey and Allison I like, but Jamie Lee, Laurie Strode's dialogue, you can tell came straight from Jamie Lee Curtis. The dialogue, her movements, like the whole twirling of the hair, like all that shit, all that came from Jamie Lee Curtis. There's no way it didn't. Terrible.
Man.
Jaren said, shaking my head. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the,
Pretty
I've
fucking
always,
bad.
I've always liked Jamie Lee Curtis, but it's like
Same here.
she
I
just
watched like her as an actress. I mean, I've never really known about her as a person until the whole Halloween 2018 thing, and then realizing that she's all the way fucking backwards. But
yeah, I mean,
she's still an amazing actor. I mean, like she can still act. I'm not saying she's not talented, but
yeah,
it's just she just does what a lot of them do nowadays, which is put in their own political beliefs and on their
what
own
the crap?
terrible fucking
Isn't that
dialogue. And,
Castle?
yeah, yeah, he had a cameo in this. And of course, Lindsay is the fucking bartender.
Little goth cougar. I don't know. Like every time they attempt to do any kind of Halloween party, like that's already cringe. Like, yeah, this is stupid.
I like the
Stop.
scarecrow mask though.
Who's throwing a Halloween party after literally 50 people died? You know, like
This was 4 years later. Remember?
who wants to celebrate Halloween ever again after that? Is my point.
That's true. Again, this is even when I was watching this the first time. Like I'm sitting here, like, do we really need to see this? Do we need this part right here? Sitting here partying with the mask on and taking pictures in a photo booth when we know this is the last movie. Why the fuck do we need this at all?
It was one of the biggest gripes I had with the 2018 movie, and you're doing it again. Come,
Yep.
look,
You talking
I
about that?
don't
You talking about that
care.
prom scene, right?
Yeah, the prom scene,
Yeah.
which the phone, he throws the phone in the pudding,
Yeah.
and now we're watching these people who, you know, cannot dance. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? What is this?
And having a seizure in the middle of the damn floor. Again, I like their chemistry. I like that we're seeing Allison smile for once. I like the fact that we're seeing Corey smile for once after we've seen what he's already gone through in the first 20 minutes. But again, the question in the back of my head is, where is this all going? Like, where are we getting at with this? Where is this all going?
Oh yeah, there's a
you,
sorry I killed you.
you, you having a good time? You gonna having a good time, huh?
Well,
You
what fucking luck,
like
you know?
like drinking that beer, huh? Like smiling, huh? You like a little dancing, huh?
Yeah, but why are you here at a Halloween party? How? Why are you at a Halloween party if it like fucked you up? You know? Why would she be at a Halloween party if she's like the grieving mother?
Yeah, I don't think you would be sitting in the middle of a bar at a Halloween party. I can see you maybe at a bar, but not a bar at a Halloween party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like why would you even be there? And you can already tell that he's like
Something
again,
wrong.
you can tell that this movie had more than one writer because this part makes no sense. Why is he getting mad at her? Like you can tell either they're trying to say that he's really mental, like the character is supposed to be straight up mental, like from the jump,
Yeah.
or it's just terrible writing because he's getting mad at her like she has something to do with it.
I don't know.
I do like this part though. Here they go again. Psycho babysitter. The fuck? You think you can fix me, but you can't.
Yeah, put it in your. Put it
I
in
like
your.
this. But you know what? Call me crazy. Okay, call me crazy. But I do like this part. I do like that ending part where he's explaining to her. He's like, look, I'm the quote unquote psycho babysitter, blah blah whatever fuck, right? But he's also telling her like, look, you're trying to fix me, and I can't be fixed. I like that part because that tells you right there. That tells you right then and there that they're both meant for each other because they're both crazy. They're both in these very unique and strange circumstances that nobody really wants to fuck with them except for each other. Oh shit! Here comes little great value fucking MGK.
Look, it's my job to bully people. Okay, that's literally the only reason I exist in this story.
Pulls out the switchblade. People need to learn how to write fucking bullies, man. I swear to God. Like, how are we in 2022 and people still don't know how to write fucking bullies? Like, people are still doing the whole like, what's up, twerp?
I agree. There's just like
And then wearing a fucking leather jacket. Like, what the? Are we still in fucking 1993? Like, what the fuck is this?
this is like it's literally set in the like right this year. You know what I mean? It's like there's no excuses for why they're
Yeah.
still doing this stupid ass shit that is so cliche.
Uh oh. Uh oh.
It's raping time. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
I kind of thought about because I thought about that when I first because all you see is his body getting drugged into a tunnel. You don't even see you don't see anything. And I'm just thinking of like this doesn't, and he's unconscious too. That's the thing. It's not even like it's just like this doesn't look right.
It just into the gate into oblivion.
I was like, what rating is this again? I might have walked into the Rule 34 uh, Halloween ends and not the the normal one.
But could it be?
I will say I like how they get right to it though. I like how they get right to it in the scene to where it's like you don't have to sit there waiting 5 or 10 minutes of what happens in the tunnels. You see right then and there. I like the cinematography too, obviously. Cinematography in this movie is actually really
What's
good.
the time code? Like it's been at least 30 minutes, right?
Oh yeah, it's been way 40 minutes. 40 minutes. This movie is an hour and 50 minutes, and we're at 40 minutes, and we have yet to see Michael Myers. I mean, well.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? Oh.
And we see Michael Myers. Where is it?
It is
41 minutes. We see Michael Myers. It took us 41 minutes.
He drug him down there.
Pay attention to this part. This is where actually no. There's some good parts to this movie left, but this is kind of where the movie starts to get a little gay.
They literally looked each other in the eyes. He's like, "Yeah,
I now give my power to you."
oh yeah." Old man.
Googly oogly.
What are you talking about, old man Jenkins?
Oh, googly oogly.
I ain't dropped no E's.
Swingity swoogity, give me that booty.
What the hell is going on?
He didn't even need to do that.
Like, yeah, it's the second time he like murdered someone totally by accident.
I like the score too. Like the score of this movie again, another good quality of this movie. To where like at this point in the movie, I'm like, I'm still not unsatisfied. Like at this point in the movie, I'm still satisfied, even though we haven't seen Michael Myers yet. Well, we have now, but we only saw him for what, a few seconds, right? So I'm still like, oh,
Yeah.
really great score. News looking good.
I'm just wondering where they're going with this.
Where they're going, right? Yeah.
Yeah. The score is really good. Yeah, I agree. But that's one of the best things about this trilogy. The music's been pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, that's because they had John Carpenter and his son work on it,
I
doing pretty
remember
much all
when
the score.
the first kill in the 2018 movie when he's in the bathroom attacking the couple. I remember that was a badass music. Like it's like, oh,
Oh man,
that scene is still like sticks in my mind.
I got to put that in my notes. I got because we got to talk about that.
You, I don't know, like
After this movie's over, we got to talk about that scene. Something
okay,
particular in it.
yeah,
Because
because
I had a prediction I remember in that review, I had that prediction.
yeah, you're right. Like because we didn't see him die technically, so it's like
Guess what? He's not in this movie.
that is a wasted opportunity. They could have totally used him.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there you go. Next Michael Myers, yeah.
Standing by the bushes. Hiding by the bushes.
Jamie, her freaking look was just like, can I get a fucking break from being stalked? Like,
And he
can
pops up
somebody
behind.
please stop trying to kill me? Lori, God wants you dead at this point. Just they McFoleyed me off the top of the bridge.
Yeah, they threw that motherfucker like a rag doll.
There's no way that little freaking incel could pull a girl like that. Unless she was like a serious like PTSD victim.
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't just
They have. I mean, again, nobody's. You got to think about it. Allison. Pretty much has maybe a couple friends, but she's a loner as well, just like he is. because they're both looked at as freaks. Remember that.
I just don't see loners going to Halloween parties and shit. Just I agree with you. That would be an interesting dynamic, but so far there's some little things I don't think they've, you know, done well. Like she like I don't know, play up the PTSD a bit more. Make it to where she doesn't want to talk to anybody except you know, and of course he's like clearly has issues, so that's why she's like attracted to him. But I don't know,
So
man.
when he said that yeah, like when he said that, like when he said I murdered someone or I killed someone, I thought he was at first I was like, why would you tell her that you killed the old man? And then he brought her to the house, and then that's when I was like, okay, thank God. I was like, so because she already knows that he killed the kid, so for him to actually just take her to the actual place and explain it all makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are some fucking. That's a lot of fucking stairs, bro. That's a lot of fucking stairs.
Hey, if you don't change your attitude, I'm gonna knock your ass out, you old bitch. How about that?
Facts.
Fucking
I was like, what
shit.
the fuck you say about my granddaughter?
Good Lord, man.
See, that's again. I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Michael Myers been going for 3 years. At that point, they need a new boogeyman, so they wanted to blame this cat.
That's stupid. I mean, I
Especially
get it.
especially when a kid dies. I mean, that makes sense. I think it makes sense.
Don't don't spoil it if I'm wrong, but I'm just imagining like we're gonna get like an act, like a cut scene where it's like what we saw a minute ago was like just like fake, and it turns out maybe he actually did like stab that kid to death, you know, and then just hurled him down the stairs like just to try and get away with it. Or maybe he did it, or at least maybe reveal that he did it on purpose.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, this fucking guy.
This fucking guy. This guy.
Hey, Allison, you want to dance with me? Oh.
That's man. This
Hey, Allison,
movie.
you want to have some cup of beers with me? This your ex-boyfriend now?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is Trump. Yeah, this is Trump. Come hang out with a champ, man. Come on, man. This is the most. What is with this writing, man? Hey, you popping off of me, son? You got a problem? Well, come on, buddy. Come on. You ain't no kung fu master. Let's do this.
Oh, now they're gonna say it again. Oh no. Okay, never mind.
I just so happen to be a kung fu master.
He's like, all right, fam, you win.
Aye, fam.
And they're sitting at a small ass table with six of them at a small ass table with a fucking happy birthday balloon. Who's the weird? Who's the real fucking weirdos? I mean, come on.
I just don't get it, man. Like at this point,
The writing is so bad.
this is bad. What's with this edgelord music?
I will say the bike ride thing is very cringe as well. Them riding on the bikes and the kissing. I don't mind them kissing in that moment, but why the whole bike scene? Like, why do that? Him sitting on the bike, like he's this cool kid now. All of a sudden, after 15 minutes, he's just fucking riding on the bike, beating everybody's ass, badass. Well,
I just want to.
where does this come from?
Yeah, man. I just want to bring everyone's attention back to the fact that Michael fucking Myers is alive and well and is in a sewer system.
And we only saw him for maybe 15 seconds.
Dude, it's been an hour.
Has it really?
Has it been an hour yet?
Oh yeah, damn near, yeah.
Come on, guys. Get to the freaking action already, man. We're an hour in.
Oh, here we go. Italian Stallion gets out of his fucking car with a flashlight.
Well, tell my wife. I'm gonna tell her, yeah, you see me how I bullied that the weird kid, man. He's so stupid, man.
It's weird how he can't even find him, too. That's another weird thing. It's like, bro, you just had eyes on him, bro. But I mean, I get it. It's a horror movie. You gotta fucking,
That's the thing. The last two, at the very least, tried some new things. I wouldn't call them cliche. I don't think you could call Kills a cliched movie. They actually did try new things. This movie is so. I've done seen like some pretty, like, like the cliches are just that cannot. That's unforgivable at this point. You cannot have a jock bully or an Italian stallion.
And then covers his face with his coat from behind. Now he runs off, laughing. I like that though. I like that they added that to Corey's character. So, because if you're gonna be psycho, go all the way, right?
I guess
Oh, the Tunnel of Myers. I don't know what it is about horror movies that are like well lit. Like it's supposed to be a dark area, but it's well lit. Yeah. I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for that. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm just a sucker for scenes like this.
Oh yeah, I mean, I could suspend my disbelief enough to where it's like, it's like I get that the characters can't see what I can see,
Yeah.
In fact, you can create some really scary stuff with that perspective, I'm just like, oh. Oh, sick the dog on him.
Popped him with his own flashlight, fam. Popped him with his own fucking flashlight.
What's going on? Like, old reliable. Michael looks like feeble.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I guess all that damage he took and kills, like, really like, had an effect. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
That.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's like, all right. Hold on. Let me. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
How do you feel about that?
Is this what happened as he started? Like, he's all feeble, like he's been stowed up, but as soon as he starts, he's like, all right, like whatever it is, he's starting to like wake back up or something, like that evil shit.
How do you feel about him being old and feeble like that, though? Yeah, I mean, does it work so far?
Uh,
Or would you not prefer? Would you prefer him to still
I don't know. I
be
kind of,
Michael Myers?
if they're going the direction I'm thinking at the moment, then that might be kind of interesting because it does show that he, you know, I know. I guess he's been sit. I guess he's just been hiding down there for years at this point. So I don't
Yeah.
know. It's kind of like he has to like wake back up or something. So maybe that's what it is. And hell, he's got to be in his mid-60s at this point. So
Yeah. Because he's got to be older than Lori, and Lori's looks old as fuck.
old. She's a gilf. Yeah.
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
I like how they did the.
classic. Oh, did my boy finally get? Yeah, yeah. Go Corey, go Corey, go
Corey in the house.
Corey, go. Yeah. You're fucking him, aren't you?
Oh
No,
man.
we just had a sleepover. Yeah.
Yo, she just slept with Corey, so now she's feeling all good.
She's feeling yeah, I mean she's feeling like relaxed. Yeah, that's probably why she's probably just thirsty. It's literally like I imagine she's been like all PTSD'd up and that.
Oh, she's had
I'm
enough.
gonna get
She's
like,
had enough.
I'm getting some tonight, Halloween night. I don't give a damn.
Shout out to Jared. He says, "I laughed my ass off." I know, man. Yo, we over here cracking up, man. You already know, man.
I'll tell you what. Now
He's over
that
here chilling, just
Michael's,
watching a movie, just cracking up, man.
yeah, man. So far, it's starting to pick up now. Now it's actually kind of starting to get a little better. It got kind of boring there, but like I said, every time that's how good this Michael has been in this trilogy is that every time he's on screen, it is just it's lit.
To me, in the first two movies, he was the only good part.
I'll probably still go back and watch those just because Michael's like
I'll go back and watch Kills. 2018, I don't really, but I guess after this movie, since I ranked this one below Kills, I mean this one below 2018.
I do love the way they built up to Michael in that movie. Just
Yeah, to him and Lori finally meeting again.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Yep. This is the part. This is to me. This was the start of that turning point for the movie. For me at this movie, because just like where he said, he looked down. Remember, like just now, he looked down into the car window, and he said that that wasn't the kid. That wasn't the same kid
Yeah,
that killed his kid. He said that was somebody totally different, somebody evil. I think. He was saying.
I hear that. Yeah, that works.
But hey, at least we know he got Michael out of his cage or out of his
Oh,
tunnel, out of his hole. He got Michael out of his hole.
yeah, that's like I got yeah, that kind of works. I think they should have hurried it up though. It shouldn't have took an hour to get to that point.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
that's. But I do like the idea, like seeing Michael just kind of twitching there. It's like
Hmm.
he's been dormant. He's like, so
I,
now,
I like them having old people, old Michael, but at the same time, I'm like, I
yeah,
would like it if you would build up to Michael being big and destructive again. But again, we'll talk
yeah.
about that after, as it
Maybe they could have, yeah, they could have built up. 'Cause, well, technically, I guess he's still kind of like waking up. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. It's just gonna be a
Oh yeah,
nice.
old rich man and a young hot chick. Yeah,
I ain't
that's
saying she a gold digger,
yeah.
but she's at least
Gold digging with an old rich man. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen in a horror movie. Yeah, that's nothing. Nothing's gonna happen.
yeah, like
She's
uh,
plot twist. She's the final girl.
plot twist.
All right, so do you see that in the background right now when she's walking out? You see that the movement
That
in the
light,
background?
yeah,
I surprisingly caught that when I watched it the first time. I might have missed something, but how did he know to kill them? Like, how did he know that they were giving Allison a problem?
I
Oh, that's
don't.
right. Yeah, that's right. Because he showed up at the. That's right.
I just don't understand how how he's a killer now because he literally didn't mean to like
To kill the
knock.
old man.
Ooh.
Again, I like this part.
Was Michael's got a friend now?
So seeing this, I still don't understand.
The classic.
Yep, I like that. I like that kill.
Almost like he was just showing him how to do it. He looked like you got to get him right in the sternum, and just you know, and use enough force where it goes through the wall.
And then they want to ruin that with this scene. Why? Why?
I don't know. He's like he's gaining confidence. Like he's like, yeah, I guess he's.
This pretty much at this point I'm thinking, what is this going to be like Dexter at this point?
What's the? I don't
Like it's
know.
just going to be a dude running around chopping up bodies, and then What? Running back and telling his girlfriend he did it?
Yeah, like
More storytelling, which wouldn't be bad if it weren't, you know, the last movie of a trilogy with
this.
with
Yeah,
less than an hour left to tell the story or to finish the story, and we haven't even gotten to the meat of it.
I mean, I don't know, man. I just like things have just hasn't been like horrible. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's kind of
Yeah,
been. It's just been. There's lots of boring stuff, stupid stuff, and but it's like nothing that's as bad as like same problems that the other two had. But I will say, I think a lot of people are probably right that focusing so much on Corey at this point is just kind of like,
I mean, because we kind of see where we're getting with Corey, but it's just trust me, you'll know when it's rushed, and it's rushed. That's the only thing I can really say about what happens.
yeah, yeah, that's reasonable.
You see the way he sat up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god.
Remember when he looked into Michael's eyes and all that shit happened?
He literally, yeah, he did an Undertaker for real. Like,
They got the great value version of Mike Epps.
this dude is like,
They really made this movie a fucking comedy, bro. This movie is not even a horror movie, bro. It's a fucking comedy.
this is funny. Like, he just come out here roasted both y'all.
Yeah.
Holy crap, man. Yeah,
Y'all get off my pocket. I fuck both y'all up.
I tell you, I tell you what. This might be an interesting horror movie if it was by like not a Halloween movie, but it's the fact that it's a Halloween movie is like
And not just a Halloween movie, the last Halloween.
it's supposed to be the last one, which this is just only the fourth fucking reboot.
Ooh.
Owie. Oh,
Weird shit. Fam,
okay,
I
Dad.
told you. I told you this is a fucking comedy. How is it? How that scene, that cut right there should tell you this movie is not a horror movie. This is a straight up comedy. I hope you fat. Oh, I don't even. I don't want to make fun of the guy saying straight fat, but I mean clearly, dude, straight up just fat dude chilling there. I hope
Yeah.
he's funny. And
Oh,
then the screen cuts off, and then October 3rd. Fam, what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck kind of movie is this?
it was October. Wait a minute. What was that?
30th.
There was the Halloween party. Like,
Yeah, but they had because you know how they have Halloween parties when it's not Halloween.
I mean, I get that, but it's like this is a movie.
Yeah.
So we didn't even have to have the fucking Halloween party in this
Nope.
movie.
Nope. I like how you can tell he kind of likes what she's saying though about evil.
I mean, you low key be making sense. I mean,
Evil is infectious, and you can never turn back. It's like actually sounds pretty good.
I kind of like caught an evil STD from Michael. So
All right, man, let's go to bed. Come on. Come on. Let's go get in the bed. Come on.
I like the guy that plays Corey though. I like this actor. He's got range like a motherfucker though.
yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, he ain't bad. Like he could probably have a good future. Like if
I'm dead.
okay,
I like the way they did that.
that was actually pretty decent. Like that was a pretty good line. Like now the writing seems to be doing a 180.
Don't give him too much credit now.
I mean, that seems to be the case. It's like you'll have good writing spread throughout the whole, and that's really the problem when you have that many writers on one movie. You know?
And then the input of Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. Danny McBride was apparently on the writing team too. So
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like he said too much though, with him saying that she wants to kill me.
so now I guess what's up? So now
Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna hate this part too. Yeah.
I just can't believe this has gone on this long. Anyway, it's like what? He stole the mask. Oh, he did. That's
I love it when he sits up like that though. That's so awesome.
oh, dude. Like he's no one never did it better.
Oh shit.
This is I don't know, man.
Yep. Yep. Not too much of a spoiler, but this is the Carrie part. With him stealing Michael's mask.
Oh, he's probably dead. Like I mean, I don't know.
Huh?
Maybe I don't. I don't. That's like I don't understand. How does Michael just make a friend after all this time? Like he's just like. I mean, I could use some help around. Killing again. Like, but now it's like
Yeah, it makes no sense.
nothing. I can't. I still don't know. Like I want that to work though. I actually. You know, like does Michael have enough sense to where he's like he knows that he's kind of in a bad state that he can't really like do much, that he kind of needs this kid, like he's using him or something, just to try and get whatever, you know,
But Michael
whatever
shouldn't need
mojo
anybody.
back. What was you
Mike,
saying?
Michael shouldn't need anybody.
Yeah, I agree.
You have to believe me.
Grandmother.
Oh, we haven't heard that yet, have we? In this movie, I didn't notice it. In this movie, I haven't noticed her saying grandmother, if she has. I will say that's an improvement with the dialogue.
Like this is just rinse and repeat too. It's like just get
Oh, dude,
to
this
it.
whole franchise at this point, like,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
And it's like this is supposed to be the last one, and nobody believes that at all. Because you know what? That's the thing. H2O was supposed to be the last one, but you know, it's like
Well, no, like this one is a definitive. It's like a definitive. So they're not saying it's the last Halloween movie ever. They're saying it's the last one of the story.
no, but it's like every
So
time
this,
I met.
this goes back to because now the Halloween franchise goes back to Malek Akkad. So it's no longer going to be under Blumhouse, or what is that?
Yeah. I mean, it won't be the last Halloween or Michael Myers movies, but it's like
No,
I just wish they would do something kind of like new, you know, like, or if you could remake some, like, you know, do something like with the storyline from 4, you know, because I actually still thought that was an interesting storyline. They took it. Ooh.
really sad.
Oh shit, he's dead. You were literally written to die. All of you.
Throws a human being off of a fucking bridge, and then when you see your boy with a drumstick, uh, where his eye used to be, you want to cry and say, "Bill is dead." It's like, fam, didn't you just try to kill another human being like last week? Like, what the fuck are you crying about, man?
Hey, maybe you shouldn't have been screaming when you should have been getting out of the way. You know what I mean? You had at
Uh,
least a good 2 seconds there.
yeah, I do like that kill though.
Yeah.
Running over the this dude's scared out of his fucking mind.
You know, something else that I think's been missing from these movies that was in the original. Michael Myers actually like driving,
Yeah,
because Michael actually was like he drove. You know, like he drove that like that green hospital car around like for a while. That's you would see in the original. You would just see that car in the background. You know.
I like the score though. Again, like this song right now. I like this beat.
Yeah.
That long walk to the truck. He's like, should I go over there?
Oh, I guess she ain't dead. I mean,
Ooh. Why'd he take the mask off though? That's right.
why'd you take the mask off?
This part is so stupid. See, so dumb.
How did he? No. I didn't factor in the warp factor. He literally just warped.
Uh,
Michael doesn't even do that. That's some Jason crap.
he said,
Instant
"What happened?" Says he's dead, and she was like, "So are you."
Ooh, that's a nice way to.
Ooh,
Ooh. Oof.
good kills. Good kills. I like those. Real good kills.
Yeah.
except for that one, obviously, where I think it's his dad. They got shot in the
Yeah.
head by the old dude. I thought that was stupid as fuck.
He literally like warped. Like there's no way. Oh my god. Oh, now they're just doing straight up like old school. Like now he's the new Michael. It's like a young Michael.
Oh, that fucking great value version of fucking Mike Epps.
Mike Epps. Great value. Not even that. It's freaking. It's
I
freaking
better get
Doctor.
up on my property if I fuck both y'all up.
It's like Dr. Thunder, you know, of Mike Epps.
Oh, you should never turn that music up, fam.
He
So
literally
never
just
do that.
quoted. What? He quoted Friedrich Nietzsche?
Oh shit, she's dead. Teenage werewolf. I like this though. That the part where you see Michael in reflection of the window.
Yeah.
I like this kill too. That's pretty cool. I gotta remember this isn't Michael Myers. This is fucking
Yep.
Corey Cunningham.
First off, where did he
How does
get
the tongue
the?
off though?
Hold up, like, how does? That's Corey, right?
Yeah,
How did he? How does he have the strength to really smash a guy's face? Is that? I guess the
because
power.
I'm guessing because he looked into Michael's eyes and he now all of a sudden has all these fucking
He gained the power.
yeah.
That shits the bed right there, man. That doesn't
Yep.
make any fucking sense, and I don't like it.
Yep.
At the
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
bad. Just I will say it's been entertaining, but it's but not for good reasons. Whoa, I think I hit the wrong button. Okay, I'm back.
Here goes another one of these. So you remember the hospital scene from Kills? Evil dies tonight, and then people thinking
Yeah.
that that old short fat midget dude was Michael Myers.
Yeah,
And you know how that came from Jamie Lee Curtis, right? To put in that fucking social commentary bullshit. Well, here goes another one that we're about to see here in a minute. You'll know it when you see it. You'll know. But it's just like, really? Did they really have to go this far?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it happens, you'll see.
It's not subtle. Like, yeah, you're right. Like, they don't do it very subtly. So
Yeah.
social commentary. It's like, trust
Which
me.
again,
Right?
I mean, social commentary has been throughout. Like it's been throughout decades of horror. But it all depends on how you do it. You know what I mean?
Hold up, I'm starting to kind of freeze a little bit. Not like my movie is the stream.
Right.
I think it's trying to fix.
You need to pause?
Yeah, can you pause it? I don't want to get too far background. Let me see. Damn it! Now the movie won't even work.
I'm dead.
Let's see.
Once you get back in, let me know where you have it paused at.
All right. Maybe if I rewind it a little bit. I don't
Also,
know.
man, if you guys are in here, man,
Peacock just doesn't function that well. You know?
Yeah. Peacock sucks, man. Peacock works like shit.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe, by the way. If you guys are in here, if you guys are watching post live, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe.
The like and the subscriber. Let's see. I think it might work. I'm at 1 hour 26 minutes and 47 seconds.
All right, hold on. Almost there. God damn. Why is it fast forward so damn fast? All right, I'm at 26:41. We should be good.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right, go ahead, hit yours. Tell me when it gets like to 2. Tell me when the second hits like 46 or something.
To where? Where?
All right, I'm at 1 hour 26 minutes and 48 seconds. Where you said you was at 141?
No, I'm at 126:41. But now I'm at 126:59. So just hit play. Just hit play, and then I'll just wait a few seconds. You already hit it?
All right, 1, 2, 3. I just hit it. Man, they need to like make it to where we can like just literally party up and just watch the same stream.
Yeah, that's really cool. Well. I think Amazon has that. They have this button called Watch Party, but I don't know. It's probably a whole bunch of fucking registered. Yeah. Oh shit. Hey, at least he has Karen as a.
It just fucking did it again. It's messing up again, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what the hell. Like, I got Spectrum internet.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, they suck.
Yeah. Yeah, this should be not be doing it that bad, but it has. We have had some pretty bad weather here too. I'm at. Really? All right. I got the pause. I'm at hour 27 at 1 hour 27 minutes and 25 seconds.
All right, bet.
All right, I'm in play.
Okay.
Please work.
I'm dead. Nate says, well, it looks like Halloween ended.
That's so bad. Like why are they gonna do that? Like, it's like,
yeah,
so stupid. I swear to God, it's freeze. It just froze again.
Oh, all right, really? It's back. Okay.
Yeah, no. I'll tell you what, man, it's like, fuck.
So stupid.
Let me see if I can like keep pausing for a minute. I'm gonna close the app out and try to like just go there manually.
All right.
I'm very sorry, bro. I did not expect that to happen.
You're good. It happens.
Fucking bullshit. I'm ready to be done with this movie. Okay, I'm ready to see something happen.
Yeah, this Lord. Yeah, I mean, look, so far I actually like Corey's story. I like Corey Cunningham's story. So far, I do enjoy the fact that that Allison does have a love interest in this movie. And I'm not a big fan of romances in movies, by the way. I do want to say that. Like I'm not a big fan of romances in movies and every single action movie having a fucking love interest. Like I think it takes away from the actual fucking story and the actual,
Yeah.
you know, character development. Rather, I think it's just lazy storytelling is just right. Love interest, and then the love interest gets kidnapped, or the love interest is is put in harm's way. It is just like, yeah, like there's a million fucking stories.
Oh yeah,
But
well they
I
do it
mean,
on
this one actually does
purpose.
make sense in terms of like a love story between the two, right?
Yeah. Well, it's like, they do that clearly because it's just the fucking formula that Hollywood just has to go by, like they like to put like sex appeal in their movies, so there's always going to be some scenes bumping ugly. Okay, something just my screen just went completely black.
Really?
I think this movie just, I don't know, like it's Halloween, so I guess it just killed my PlayStation. Like, okay, it just
Back up?
crashed. Like, look at this. Like, it just crashed. I don't know
I'm
if you see
dead.
that, but what is going on?
Damn, fam.
This movie is. I knew it was gonna be bad. I didn't think it was gonna like break my stuff bad.
I think it's the fact that we're talking bad about
Oh,
Michael Myers. Uh,
it's the curse.
yeah, this is definitely the curse of Michael Myers, man. He said, you know what, y'all gonna shit on my movie?
The
You're
real.
gonna shit all over fucking Laurie Strode. I'm
That's
gonna
it.
shit
No
all over
and
fucking
no interwebs
yeah.
for you. Like, kill your internet, your connection speed.
Here's a real
I think
question.
it's a.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
Nah, I'm just waiting for the internet. Like it's checking.
Oh,
I'm checking the IP address. I think it's like it's rebooting now.
I'm dead.
But yeah. But what would you like?
Nate said, Nate said, turn around. Hey, I don't think we're caught up where you're at, man.
I'm just like,
I'm dead.
oh
I'm
god.
dead.
All right. I think so. My internet literally just turned off for a minute, and then my PlayStation literally just
Um,
crashed. All right, so I'm
oh
loading
shit,
Peacock now.
Betsy.
I'm kind of glad. I don't know. Like, I hate that this happened on live stream, but at the same time, it's like it's evidence. Like now we got evidence. This movie's cursed.
Yeah, this movie's fucking everybody's shit. That's what it's doing.
Fucking just fucked.
I can't even believe I'm even watch this movie the second
Probably
time
just.
anyway. As mad as I was the other night after watching it.
How you feel so far after like rewatching it?
I mean, still, like, even up to this point, when I like the first time watching it, like when I watched it the other night, like I'm still like, okay, there's something like because we're just now getting to the part. I mean, think about it. We have 20 minutes left in the movie, bro. Think about that. Nothing has really happened except for the fact of we got Corey Cunningham who looked in the eyes of Michael Myers. They transformed whatever the fuck. And then Corey Cunningham just now started going on a fucking rampage. And there's 20 minutes left of the fucking movie.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Your internet messing up.
And, and
How's
we
your
also
internet
saw
right now?
Corey Cunningham team up with Michael Myers, which is also, to me, I think it can be played right. But again, we're talking about the finale of a trilogy, the finale of a franchise. Or not
All
a
right, I
franchise,
think I'm
but you know,
back.
the timeline.
I think it just like it literally took forever on the load screen, but now it's like, all right, I'm at an hour 27 minutes and 48 seconds.
Okay.
All right, I'm hitting play. Motherfucker, it just did it again. Okay, please play, please play.
Now Laurie Strode wants to act all tough.
I think she should do it. Like, just like that would be like a better like. I mean, that sounds mean, but it's like, fuck yeah, Lori. Everyone's trying to kill you, so just forget it.
I'm dead. Just forget it. Eric said it, just forget it.
Oh my god, dude. It's freezing again.
Oh hell.
Son of a bitch, man. I don't know what the fuck. I'll tell you what, Corn, if you would indulge me for just another minute or two, I think I'm gonna go turn some stuff off, see what the hell is going on. This is bullshit.
All right.
It's starting to piss me off.
Betsky. I'll
be right back.
I got to pause. Make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe as well while you guys are in here. Or if you guys are watching post stream, make sure you guys hit that like and that subscribe. All right, man. Got some more videos coming as well, so make sure you guys be on the lookout for that too. All that good stuff. But yeah, if you guys are watching Halloween Ends, or if you guys have already seen it, let me know your thoughts here in the comments, because right now we got 20 minutes left in the movie. Jake's dealing with some internet problems, so I think he's cutting some stuff off in his crib. But yeah, it's 20 minutes left of this movie, and nothing has really happened. Nothing significant has really happened. Which I know to some people would say, oh, well, that's normal for a lot of horror movies. Yeah, absolutely. But not normal when you're telling the ending of a story, of a 45-year-old story that is loved by millions and millions of fans. This is essentially the ending of a legacy. And the ending of a legacy character. Because again, we don't know when the next time we're going to see Michael Myers on the big screen or on our screens at all. We don't. We don't know. Think about this. We haven't seen, before the Halloween 2018, we saw Michael Myers. Last time we saw him on the big screen was 2007 or 8 with the Rob Zombie films. And then before that, we saw him in Resurrection, which was what, 2002, 2003? So think about that. For 10 solid years, we didn't get to see Michael Myers on the big screen, from the Rob Zombie films to 2018. That was a full-blown 10 years. Now we got this trilogy. Who knows the next time we're going to see Michael Myers? And this is what you're giving us. A movie where we don't even see him until 40 minutes into the movie. 40 minutes into a 2-hour movie. And then you don't see him again for like another, 20, 25 minutes after that? Yeah. And then you got Laurie Strode almost about to kill herself. And then old dude walks into, old dude steals Michael Myers' mask. How do you guys feel about Michael Myers getting fucking hucked in this movie? How do you guys feel about Michael Myers getting the shit beat out of him by Corey Cunningham and having his mask taken? And then Corey Cunningham running around with the suit and mask. How do y'all feel about that? Because I don't like it. I don't like the fact that they've cut Michael Myers like.
My internet.
You say what?
This movie literally destroyed my internet.
I'm dead.
I'm having to use but I came up with this genius solution. I'm just using my 5G hotspot on my phone.
That's what I need to get. I need to get a damn fucking hotspot joint.
Yep. I think
I
we
ain't
might
watched
be
it
able to
with
get through the rest of this movie. Hopefully
the
without
rest of
any
this,
more
rest of this fucking
interruptions.
abomination that they call a movie.
Is-
I was just
is-
explaining
is-
to everybody just how much I really hate this movie.
So you ain't really changed, like your second view ain't changed your opinion much, has it?
No, man. I mean, everybody tuned in to see Michael Myers and Laurie. I mean, this is pretty much. I mean, this is as blatant of a fucking misdirect for a movie. Like, this is false advertising, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's working real good now. All right, what time code are you at?
Oh shit. Let me go back real quick. God damn it, dude. Why does Peacock have like the fastest fucking? All right, so I'm at 129.22.
29.
Well, did you get that
All
far?
right. All right, I'm on it now. All right.
All right, bet. Did
I
like
ain't
did
hit
you get
play
that
yet.
far? Like you
Yeah.
saw everything that happened up to that, right?
Yeah, like hold up. She had the gun to her head, and then she like.
All right, so we need to go back to 126 then, because
Yeah.
if
Oh,
you only
okay,
saw
let's
where
go back.
where she's about to kill herself, right?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
All right.
I'm at 126.27.
All right. I'm at 127 right on the dot. So just let me know when you get to the part where she's sitting down at her desk.
Okay. Trying to get it right on the money.
Oh, you're good. As long as it's close, I mean that's all that really matters. I don't really.
All right, I think I about got it.
All right. I just hit
Yeah,
play.
she just put the. All right, you just hit play?
Yeah.
Cool. I just hit play too. All right. We're
Yeah, she just took the gun out the safe.
there.
And now she looks at the
God.
phone. Fucking Karen. Karen right there on the fucking home screen, wall screen, whatever
Yep,
they fucking
right on
call
the phone.
paper.
Yeah, that's what she just looked at on my screen.
Still doesn't even make any sense, like that she even wants to do this in the first place. So weird, man. Like
Damn. Man, how did you know you was being watched though?
the fact that he just took two to the chest, though.
I don't even understand like what Corey's like motivations are at this point.
Yeah, because
I mean, I guess he's
he could have just
technically
ran
like
out of
going.
town with. Yeah, he could have just ran out of town with Allison.
Yeah, it's just like, nah, I want to kill people because the script told me to.
I wouldn't even mind this plot if it weren't the last movie, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't even mind the plot. It's just, yeah, a lot of it doesn't make sense. Which again, you could have use the other two movies. If you had this as 2018 and used the next two movies to kind of flush the shit out and to give it a little bit more detail and more meaning, cool. But they didn't even they can't even do that.
Don't tell me they're doing the misunderstanding. Oh yeah. Oh my god. The misunderstanding, the worst cliche of them all. Fuck you, movie.
So stupid. So stupid. Which still wouldn't make any sense because he's wearing Michael's outfit. Like you should still question it.
Yeah, like, oh my god, this movie's fucking just.
Yeah.
That right there just literally sealed the deal. This movie is just. I don't care what happens after that. There's nothing that can save this movie after that. Does it get worse?
Yes. Oh, it gets way worse. There's a part that's so bad.
God.
There's a part that is so bad. You're gonna be like, why the fuck would you put this into a Halloween movie?
Oh my god. I can't believe it. This movie's like a Olympic sport. Like how bad can we how bad can it go? Ugh!
She's probably thinking, yeah, I probably should have killed myself. I guess that's kind of bad to say, right? Ruh-roh.
It's supposed to be my movie, you little prick.
See, that's the part that also makes me kind of mad too.
I do like how they're just so used to murder that it's just like she doesn't even like call the cops. She's got to go for like a drive. Like,
Another house.
Kill my boyfriend.
Another night in grandmother's house.
Damn it, Grandma.
Like I said, man, there's yeah, because there's like a good 13
man,
minutes left of this fucking movie. Pathetic.
This is
Pathetic.
like pathetic. This is the whole. I wanted to see this an hour ago. It was supposed to be about Michael and Laurie.
The funny thing is, like, by the time it gets to this point, though, it's just like we didn't build up to this fight, though. We built up to Corey Cunningham the whole fucking movie. So now that we get to this point, it's like I want Laurie to die.
There's no build up. There's no epic moment of him putting the mask back on for the last time. There's nothing.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, not even that.
Fuck this movie, dude. Like, and it's gonna get worse.
Yeah, it gets worse than this.
I'm literally like so pissed. I'm so pissed right now that I can't even enjoy this.
Yeah, this fight is very underwhelming for this being a final fight. I gotta say though, man, I love seeing Michael's like just Michael with his mask on, man. It's just that shit's all fucking distorted and
Yeah,
burnt up, beating the shit.
dude, like that's it should have been like, oh my god, I do not understand how.
He's like, I'm gonna do to you what you did to me.
I'm gonna stab you in the face.
I love that part. Where he just takes her and throws her across the fucking kitchen.
I mean, I think they made him more feeble just so Lori would stand like some kind of
So
a
Lord to have
chance
a fair
against
fight.
him. Yeah,
It's like you may have
like
killed me,
Michael
bitch,
Myers
but
from
it took
Kills
you
was.
how long to kill me? 45 years. I got grandkids, bitch. What
Crucify
if Michael like lived his whole life just as like a normal dude, had a normal family, got grandkids and shit, and decided just one day to go back to being Michael Myers again, go out and kill Laurie Strode, and it ends
him.
up behind like this.
Yeah, that would be like badass. Like he just lives a normal life for a while.
See, even this part would be cool with the pans, right? But again, it's
Yeah,
I don't need to see it. Now this part is very cringe.
cannot
Listen to
fathom.
what she says. I'm a strong woman. I'm a strong woman.
Strong woman.
We don't need to see this. Don't need to see his face, man.
Ew. They should both die. Like for real. Like just kill them both. Yeah, let's flash back to better movies. This doesn't even make hardly any sense. Like at all. Like how does that we saw the guy literally get shot to hell, like just no.
And then you have this, like, whoa.
Too late.
She snaps his arm. I'm not gonna let this happen to you, grandmother.
Yeah.
And then she slits his wrist. Like, Jesus Christ. So stupid.
So yeah, y'all just now got here. All right. Nothing about that is like
I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the whole holding hand part either. Here comes fucking Frank Hawkins, useless piece of shit. And I say that only for this
yeah,
movie.
you've
I
been
actually like
so
this character.
useless.
I like this character in the first two. Him, the mayor.
Is it?
I love the mayor, Omar Dorsey too, but useless, completely useless in this movie. You know who else who was useless in this movie? Yep, you guessed it, Lindsay. You clearly could have killed Lindsay in the second movie, along with Tommy, but no, because women. Now, this is the worst part of the movie. Yup, cringy as fuck. This is so horrible. This is so fucking horrible. This is bad, man.
It's a little boy. It's a little boy.
Look at this entire line of cars, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna burn him at the stake.
Like, I get that this is about, okay, him terrorizing Haddonfield, but is it really? Because he could have just attacked 5 random people in this movie rather than go back after Laurie Strode. Like,
I mean, I get the point that it's like now the whole town is like kind of banding together, you know.
yeah, that like because he caused the town so much grief, and I get it,
Yeah.
but it's not executed correctly.
No, but that's because the rest of this fucking movie was horrible.
This is literally the worst fucking vision ever. You see this?
Oh, the grinder.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no,
it
not
just
even. Oh
showed
yeah,
the
all right,
grinder.
all right, you're a little bit ahead of me, but I was talking about the where they pick him up and carry him.
Yeah, they like carried him like it was like a rock star.
Yeah. I'm like, bruh.
Like freaking like a crowd surfing him.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
When she first stood in the grinder, I thought she was gonna fucking purposely try and kill herself too. Like, we both did this to the city, and I was like, this is even more stupid. So I mean, they could have gone gayer with the fucking result or with the fucking ending of this movie, but I didn't go that far.
It just dumped him in a grinder and it showed his body getting like grinded up like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. She was right about Corey. She was right about Corey. Really? That's what you take away from all this?
Yeah. So
evil.
Stupid. This movie, bro.
Jamie
This
Lee.
fucking movie, bro. Bad.
If that's the way it's actually ending, like.
Say that again?
If that's the way it's actually gonna end, like, is like how much time is there? Like, yeah, there's like 5 minutes, like enough for credits. Like that's it. Really? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you so hard. It changes shape. Get it? Shape.
Yeah. This movie was gay, bro. What do you think about it, man?
Shit. I mean, it's like it's still going on, like, but it's
Oh.
like, dude,
I'm like right
I
at
feel
I'm
like
like
on my
right at the
screen,
front.
it's like,
Door. I wish
the
they would have
credits
had.
haven't rolled yet. So,
Oh,
is there after credits? Is there some
not
after the credits?
not that I know of, huh?
So, the mask was laying on the table, the coffee table.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, the credits just rolled. Look, let me just kind of get intimate with you. Rob Zombie, I'm so sorry about all the bad things I ever said about your movie. You know, it's just like I feel like I was just, you know, a little, you know, a little. If I knew what, if I knew this was gonna happen, I just feel like I'm. I, I mean, damn, there it is. That's how you end it. Like that's how you they ended it. 4 years of following this. Like I like the other two, and this is how this ends.
This made me kind of renege on the Halloween 2018 hate just a little bit because I'm like, this one was worse. I didn't think that they were going to be able to do worse in 2018, and they somehow did. This
I'm
is
gonna
this is
watch the
this is
Rob
my
Zombie movie. Right?
yeah.
Just to watch, just because I would rather that I owe him an apology. I owe Buster Rhymes an apology for Halloween Resurrection. I just like I did not know that it could get worse. That is
Same.
the am I Corn, tell me if I'm being a little dramatic, but I think that's the worst Halloween movie of the whole franchise.
Yes. I mean, other than 3, because I never saw 3. This is easily the well.
Oh,
Are we counting Rob Zombie's Halloween too? Or we're just talking about just the from
yeah,
John Carpenter epic?
yes, dude.
Oh, we're counting Halloween too. Ooh.
Halloween, the Rob Zombie Halloween, dude. Like that's like for real. I'm gonna watch the Rob Zombie Halloweens again just because I do not remember them leaving me with this feeling I have right now. I we did nothing for the majority of this movie, and then the last freaking 20 minutes we actually get to see Michael, and it was literally like just not even, man, fuck this movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Like the last two movies, we could say that they had their problems. You know, they had their problems, but you know what? They were still pretty decent movies. They were definitely worth watching.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like I will never. I don't think I'll ever watch this movie again. I don't want to.
Me either. That
Like
I mean, dude, Michael Myers only had maybe like 20 minutes of this entire movie, maybe 20, and you get back to that
I
final
wrote,
fight scene. That final
I
fight
wrote.
scene was so uneventful, or
It was
should I say
so
unclimatical, whatever
uneventful.
you want to call it.
No, man, like that is like embarrassingly bad. That was so embarrassingly bad. Like somebody needs to get fucking fired for that shit. Like, no wonder everybody's dogging it. Like it underperformed this weekend. Like they're saying, like it did not perform the way they thought that they wanted it to.
Well, I said that plenty of times before. You want to know why I did? You want to know why it underperformed? And I knew 100% for 100% fact that it wasn't going to perform the way they wanted it to because they put it on fucking Peacock. How are you going to release the movie in theaters?
Yeah, that.
And then release it on a streaming service where people can watch it in the comfort of their own homes for half the price, if not more than half the price, if you're getting concessions, or if you're going with more than one person to go see this fucking movie. This abomination of what they call a fucking movie.
And then,
or Halloween movie, I should say. I mean, look, if this wasn't a Halloween movie, it would be good. But we're talking about this is the ending to the Laurie Strode story and the Michael Myers story of your franchise. And you're ending off like this, where Michael Myers gets literally fucking bitch slapped the whole fucking movie. Crazy. And all the damage has been all the damage has been done. The whole story's been told by the time you get to the fight of Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, which by the way happens in the last 10 minutes of the fucking movie. And then don't even get me started where where they now get to the whole, if you go back to which was it? Batman versus Superman, or it might have been Justice League, one of the two, where the crowd is holding up Superman's dead body, or not his dead body, or his unconscious body, or whatever the fuck. Yeah. That's what it is in this movie. Although they weren't holding it up, praising him, they were holding it up to look. Like I said, I don't really fault the whole storyline of the town of Haddonfield against Michael Myers. I get that, but they kind of told that in Kills. And they kind of beat that to a dead horse in Kills. I thought that was the whole point of that movie, was Haddonfield versus Michael. We don't need to hear any more about that fucking story. Yeah. We don't need the very end of Halloween Ends. We don't need to see Michael Myers get put through a grinder in front of the whole fucking town. What kind of fucking what Halloween movie is this?
It would have, and it's like it might have could have worked, but it doesn't feel earned. It doesn't feel like it even like, because like I said, like if you would have did that, like say they actually in the last movie they actually would have beat Michael to a pulp, tied him up, and then did it, then like okay, maybe that would have like made sense. But no, all we did was just drag this whole fucking thing out. Because I think when you boil it down to it, the people behind this movie were just out of fucking ideas.
Yeah,
just simple as that.
Yeah,
they didn't know what to do, and that's what a lot of reviews are saying.
The original story was supposed to be. This was also supposed to take place in the same night of 2018 in Kills, but they decided against that. Which again, I'm like, which to that I would say, what was that story? I would like to see. I would like to be a fly on the wall in the pitch meeting for Halloween Ends, where this movie still takes place on that very same night. Because whatever they had before this, I'm kind of afraid to see what that idea was. Because was it really worse than this fucking idea? Because to me, anything is better than this idea than this fucking storyline that they gave us.
Dude, it's like the way Kills, it happened in Kills is like, and what was up with we didn't even continue hardly any of the shit we set up in Kills. Like, what was up with the window, shit? That just never gets answered or referred to again. And then it's like
the podcasters, the fucking authors or whatever they were, the husband and wife, the wife that got killed into the at the pit stop or truck stop, whatever, in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then the husband, I thought it was clear that he was still alive. And I thought for sure if we don't see him in Kills, then we're going to see him in Halloween Ends, and we didn't get to see him at all ever again. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
mean, it's like I
is he
kind of
dead?
maybe I didn't see his body. You know, they zipped her body up, but they didn't zip his, and they fucked this movie up so bad. Like this,
Yeah,
what a failure!
it was very
What a
bad,
fucking failure!
very bad.
Like, like, dude, like this is bad. Like there's no excuse. Like, and then the Karen, Karen, like they literally don't even like really mention her until like you see like a photo of her on the phone. Like, well, at least there's that.
I thought that was weird too. Yeah, it is 4 years later, but still, I mean, it is around Halloween time, so you would think that since your mom and your daughter got killed around Halloween or on Halloween 4 years prior to that, there would be like some kind of like mention of her. I mean, I believe Allison did mention her where she said like I lost everybody, like my mom's dead, like this guy killed my mom, all this other shit. Don't quote me on that. I have to watch the movie again, obviously, you know, with full
You know,
focus. But I don't even think I'm even going to be able to
yeah,
do that though. I don't think I'm even going to be able to sit down and watch this movie again, not anytime soon,
I'll never
because it's that
know.
bad.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck them. Like never. Like they need to fucking pull it. Like they need to fucking go back to the drawing board. Like they need to remake it. I don't care. Y'all need to do something. Like, and the thing
Yeah,
is, they're already doing damage control. You know, like they had
that's
the director suddenly come out with a very vivid, conversation piece about like him explaining the movie away. Trying to like justify the decisions. You
really.
know. Yeah, man. I posted a clip of it on my channel, but that was just when I saw a little bit of it. Now that I see the full picture, it's like I didn't, like, damn, dude.
Yeah, I really would like to know who greenlit this. Like, I'm not going to go as far as say they need to pull it out. I mean, the movie's already out; it's out. But it's a finished product. I get it. But at the same time, dude, you got to realize this goes through executive to executive and executive. How the fuck did none of these people say this sounds horrible? Because even on paper, like this isn't one of those movies where it's like, oh, it just wasn't executed correctly uh, through the director or through the movie. No, no, no. If you write this story on paper and tell me that this is the very last Michael Myers movie and Michael Myers versus Laurie Strode movie that we're going to see, and this is what we're given, fam, this isn't a Michael Myers movie. This is a Corey Cunningham movie. This isn't even a Laurie Strode movie. It's a Corey Cunningham movie and an Allison, whatever the fuck her last name is, movie at best. At best. This is not a Michael
Yeah,
Myers movie.
just
Michael Myers got straight job
I
the
agree.
entire fucking movie.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. And it's just like
You know what it shows to me? It's
this is
fucking
not.
Hollywood just throwing franchises down the fucking toilet. That's what it is to me. They just shat on the entire fucking franchise with this movie.
They did. They literally just took like no, like there was no fucking like creativity. There was no. It just feels cynical. It feels like the movie like no one gave a shit anymore. Like these people, like clearly, like the filmmakers, like were probably just contractually obligated to make another movie, so they just try to rush through and get something filmed as fast as they can, and then it's like, and that never has a good turnout. So I don't know. There's nothing about that works. And financially, it doesn't work because it's like already it's going to underperform. You know, worse than the previous two, which both did very well. Both of them made hundreds of millions of dollars. Both were very
Yeah.
successful. But this one, it's just now
Actually,
made 50.
Oh no, go ahead. I think
mean,
we're lagging. I think we're lagging
yeah, the
anyway.
budget. Oh yeah, the budget was like 30 million, and and they just reached 58 million its first weekend. But here's the thing: word of mouth makes or breaks a movie. Who's gonna recommend this movie to their friends? It's like, go see Smile. Like I'm gonna go to the theater this Halloween, but I'm not gonna go see this shit. I'm gonna go see Smile. Smile actually looks good, or maybe Barbarian. Like there's actually some options that are, but that should not be the case for Halloween, man. Not for Michael Myers. It deserves better than that. Like the Halloween's franchise deserves better than this shit. And it's like, and the thing is, it's like I'm not even. I shouldn't be surprised because this has happened before. It's like every time they have botched Halloween so many times, and when it seems like they might have something cool going on, you know, they always botch it. You know, like Halloween 3 was really a botch. I don't think the movie itself was bad, but it's like it didn't have Michael Myers, so it's like, it immediately failed. So they rebooted it. And then they did 4 and 5, which we love, but then Curse of Michael Myers, mega bad, like botched it. So they had to reboot it again with the H2O. So there was H2O, and that was a better conflict between Michael and Jamie than this whole franchise, than the new ones. I enjoyed watching Michael and Jamie Lee Curtis fight in the H2O movie more, because at least it was crazy. And like you said, he never does the come down from the ceiling thing, like the chin ups. Like that was like so cool. And but then right after that, Resurrection.
Or I mean, not the best. To me, that's the best Laurie Strode. It's H2O.
For sure. Back when she didn't have creative control and she just did the fucking script, and
She didn't have to be Sarah Connor. She got to be Laurie Strode, not Sarah Connor.
Her chopping Michael's head off at the end of that movie was more exciting, more satisfying. I would rather that just be the canon, like this the canon, than this shit right here, because it actually felt like earned. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it's like, and then Resurrection comes in, and the first part of Resurrection had, Laurie turns out like she's in a mental asylum. She killed the wrong guy, and it kind of swerves you. So instead of Laurie getting out alive, Michael finally kills her. So that was kind of like a whoa, holy shit, kind of moment. And then after that, the rest of the movie just doesn't really capture that. Like, to me, you could really just like staple the end of the first part of Resurrection onto the end of H2O, and it would probably be a better, a pretty good way to watch it. But yeah, so then Resurrection tanked that reboot, and then they give it to Rob Zombie. The first one he did was successful enough, and I actually kind of, I watched some clips of it last night, and I remember, and I actually started thinking, this actually did have some pretty. At least it was inspired. Rob really wanted to do something creative. He had a vision for this, and I think he really did give it his all as a filmmaker. So, flaws and all, I don't think it was just a bad movie. And then, but when he did the second one, he said he didn't want to do.
Yeah.
And, like, again, this is where the producers, the executive producers start,
but it was bad.
In, fucking
it was bad. The second Halloween at Rob Zombie was pretty fucking bad. This one, I would have to say it worked. But I don't quote me on that, only because this is only going off of. It's been a few days. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been able to see Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 or at least digest that one for well over what 12 to 14 years, I'd say at this point. So I've only had 4 days to digest seeing this movie in theaters and then seeing it just now, watching it again just now on Peacock. It's still pretty fucking like this movie to me is right now. If to ask me, this is the worst Michael Myers movie I've ever seen, and that's including Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Agreed.
And Rob Zombie's Halloween is pretty fucking bad. And honestly, I haven't seen Halloween 6 enough for me to even, not enough as an adult for me to even put 6 into the conversation as in the worst. But this one it takes the cake. Because normally, yeah, with H2O, I get, I'm a part, like we're a part of a cult group of Halloween fans, or it's a very small group of Halloween fans that actually enjoy that movie and like what it is. To me, it's mostly nostalgia that really gets it for me, anyways, with that movie. But yes, I do know there's glaring problems with H2O, but I still love it. It's still one of my favorite. It's still my favorite of the actual. My favorite between that one and 4. Between that one and 4 are my favorite. I always switch them every now and then. I always say between 4 and then you got H2O and then but between those two probably my favorite. But this one did not have Michael Myers in it. You had Laurie Strode walking around twirling her hair, just very terrible dialogue from her. You can't make me like this character. The only time I ever feel bad for Laurie Strode, even remotely bad for Laurie Strode, is when you realize she has nowhere to turn to because even her granddaughter is like, "Fuck you, grandmother," And then that's but even when she puts the gun to her head, at that point I already knew she wasn't gonna fucking kill herself. The fact that she got to that point, it's like, do we really need to put this into the storyline? But they did it, right? And then once you get to the Corey Cunningham part where she gets him down and she pretty much, that wasn't even a fight. Like it was just, she shoots him off the balcony or off the fucking steps, whatever the fuck. Falls to the ground. She goes down to the floor. It's like, oh, the psycho and the freak, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck. And then all of a sudden he hears all of a sudden you hear Allison's car pull up, and now he takes a knife and put it in his neck. It says, like I said, if you can't have her, or if I can't have her, no one can, blah, blah, blah. Fam. We get to that point, he kills himself pretty much. I mean, yeah, he's still alive, but he can't really do anything. He stabbed himself in the neck. He's not going to really be able to get up and do shit. So he's good as dead. Laying on the ground, bleeding out. Allison shows up. Laurie Strode has the knife in her hand, the bloody knife in her hand, like a dumbass. And saying, "Oh, it wasn't me. You gotta believe me. Please believe me." And then Michael shows, and then
Allison, they did that.
Yeah, and then Allison shows up. Oh, actually, no. Allison shows up. She gets mad. Then she leaves, and like you said, she ain't even called the cops. She's just so used to seeing murder. She ain't even called the fucking cops.
Yeah, exactly.
and then that happens. So she leaves just to come back when Michael shows up. But comes back when all the work is done, when Laurie already damn near, well, now I would say damn near, when Laurie already killed the dude, and he just has her by the neck with one hand. I mean, it is Michael Myers, so I mean, it's possible. But then here comes Allison to quote unquote save the day and break his arm? Whatever the fuck she did, I guess hyperextended his fucking elbow. I don't know.
Yeah, they like, and she screams like this guttural scream of like.
Yeah, like she fucking did
slit his.
Like some fucking like war of victory or some stupid shit. Like, what are we writing here, bro? What the fuck? What kind of fucking movie are we writing here? And then the worst part, they strap his ass to the fucking car and drive on down I-94 and then fucking take him off and then have the whole town in a line like it's a damn funeral driving to the damn, I guess what to the junkyard. So they get to the junkyard and then they throw him in a grinder, just to watch him go into a grinder for 14 seconds. And that's your fucking movie. That's the ending to your story. And then Laurie Strode acting like a fucking 16-year-old girl again, twirling her hair with Frank Hawkins on a front porch talking about some damn cherry blossoms. I saw peppers in the thing. I ain't seen no cherries.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
some
peppers in
cherry
there.
pods, carrots.
Yeah, or maybe there was carrots that I saw. I ain't seen no damn cherries in that damn bag. I mean, it don't even matter. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking nitpicking at that point. But at the end of the day, this movie's fucking terrible. Man. This is the worst Hollywood movie I've ever seen. I'm not saying that's exaggerating because I said that about
Absolutely.
2018, and then I saw this and I was like, oh, well, I guess I shouldn't complain about 2018 as much as I did because at least it had Michael Myers in it in at least half of the fucking movie. At least half.
Yeah, like I literally like apologized to Rob Zombie because I was so harsh with his movies back in the day, Once Upon a Time, and now I feel bad because it's like at least you see Michael do what Michael does in those movies. This movie is so fucking embarrassingly bad that I don't know if I even want to ever. If they come out, they're gonna reboot it. Okay, it's bullshit. Saying Halloween ends. No, like you're gonna eventually drag Michael Myers out of retirement again and just do it all over again. But I don't care what they do at this point. I don't think I'm going to watch anything related to Halloween that's new that comes out. Like, because at the end of the day, I just feel disappointed. Like the last two movies, I feel like their whole purpose was to get my expectations up just so they can be shot to shit by this movie. I just feel disappointed. And that's like this I agree with you 100%, and I just do not understand how in the year 2022 how have you managed to create the worst Halloween movie? You outdid it. Like the series hit some serious lows, and yet somehow you outdid it all.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, for starters, you have what about 3 writers, and then you also obviously you have the silent writer, right, which is Jamie Lee Curtis, or I should say the ghost writer Jamie Lee Curtis. Because if she doesn't like it, and it
Jamie Lee
happens,
Curtis.
if Jamie Lee Curtis doesn't like it, it ain't happening. And if she recommends something in the story, it's gonna happen. We saw that with Kills, and we saw that with this one. I haven't watched 2018 enough times for me to pinpoint whatever the fuck she did with 2018. Maybe she didn't input anything in 2018. Maybe it was the Sarah Connor esque type of feel to it, seeming that Texas Chainsaw Massacre literally copied and dialed it up to 100 with the whole Sarah Connor esque type of thing, where it's like I'm an old ass lady, I'm coming out here with guns and shit and machine guns and yeah. But at least they did the right thing. At least they killed that Lord, that whatever that fucking character was. And I forget who the first final girl was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but at least they killed that chick in the reboot or whatever the fuck this one that came out this year was. But this movie,
oh man,
Laurie Strode lives. She's sitting there talking about cherry blossoms in the end with fucking Sheriff Hawkins, and they're having a good old time. This is a fucking Lifetime movie, bro. That's what this
for real,
is.
yes.
This is a comedy.
Dude.
This is a Halloween special comedy made by Lifetime. This is a Lifetime special movie. That's what this is. This is terrible.
It is absolutely. It literally. It's on that level of just like, and that's the thing, man. This Laurie Strode as a character deserved better too. You know, as a
Yeah.
character, she deserved a lot better. Like, it should have been the most satisfying moment to see her finally like kill Michael and be like safe, you know, and her actually have a happy ending. You know, that's what it should have been, but because they clearly don't know what they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They haven't known what the fuck they're doing, and
Corey should have been written a little
this
bit better.
movie just Corey could have worked. You know what I mean? Like, I actually think he would be a more interesting way to, you know, at least you remember, because remember the doctor character from the first one in 2018. Like that one, I thought that was a stupid angle for them to.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to see what they do. I thought Corey was more interesting than that, but the fact that
Corey was the most interesting
again,
part of the whole movie to me. I
yeah,
thought
actually,
his story, because again, we're watching this movie thinking that something big is going to happen with Corey. We're thinking that there's going to be this big payoff with Corey Cunningham and Michael Myers, and there's nothing there. This dude gets offed after 2 seconds coming face to face with Laurie Strode. Like, that's what they gave us. That's what they fucking gave us. There's a reason why it's not just the Halloween fans that are fucking pissed. It's everybody who saw this movie is pissed. Nobody wants to see this shit. Like, I don't know what it is, but do not give Halloween movies, not only say Halloween, do not give these big budgeted horror movies to people that cannot write, the people that cannot tell a fucking story to begin with. If they have to talk about everything under the sun other than what the movie is about, they're not doing a job.
They're not.
They should not be
they're not right for the fucking job.
Facts. This was an embarrassment of a Halloween.
It was absolutely hell. To me, they really should have stuck with the original plan to have it all take place, you know, on the same night. You know what I mean? It like that would have been so much better. Like, I like the idea that, and the fact that they just ditched it like that, and this is what we got in its place. I just do not comprehend it. And you said Corey is an interesting character. I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm just saying the movie does nothing really interesting with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the best part of the movie, I think I could actually say the best part of the fucking movie was literally Freak Show, you know, the psycho, you know, that line he said to Laurie.
Yeah.
That was the only part I actually liked.
I'm the psycho. You're the freak. And then carves out psycho on the police car. I thought that was stupid. But
yeah, exactly. And then it's like, of course, those characters dying, you know, the bully characters, it's like I didn't care. You know, it's like I didn't really give a shit. The kills in this movie were underwhelming. I mean, the best kill of the movie was the fucking kid at the beginning. That's the only one that really made me like, you know, a real reaction.
I like
not even.
I like where he killed old girl in that room, and kind of did an old school Mike Myers style where he just put the knife up and she just standing and then he wait for the head and then on the part she does this. I like that.
Yeah, I know.
I like that. And the DJ killed too.
Yeah, I like that part. I like that part when I saw it in the first movie. You know, that's my only problem is that it was just literally, you know, just a throwback, and then the way he killed the DJ, it doesn't make sense that Corey now has the powers of Michael Myers, like he can now just wreck people with his bare hands. But then again, how did that even happen? Because Laurie just fucking ended him real quick. You know, he just shot him, and that was it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's like the movie muddies up the whole supernatural aspect about Michael Myers that we don't really like understand, and because we're not supposed to, that's what makes it scary.
But these movies
And
try and make you understand it, which
the
is
movies
they do it in such a horrible way.
they do well, yeah. You can explore that, but what you can't do is like, I don't know. In Kills, the way it ends, it does leave you realizing that, okay, so Michael Myers is clearly something supernatural about this guy. We don't understand it, and that's really the scary thing about Michael Myers, is that we can never understand the man.
Yeah,
He, and it's like, and then but the way Kills ends, it like him staring at the window, which again, that still pisses me off. We never go back to the window in this movie. It ends. It's never
no,
referred to. It's never nothing. This
yeah,
movie just has nothing to do. I feel like it was a totally different movie about something else, and Michael Myers was just kind of, shoehorned in there at the last second. You know,
yeah, yeah.
like it wasn't actually supposed to be a
I'm
Halloween
Michael
movie.
Myers.
Maybe
That's what I'm saying. Like if they would have
maybe
done
they
this,
like
if they would have done this in 2018, and then led all of this up to ends, and it had obviously a different ending. If this was 2018, and obviously the ending would have been just a little bit different. Obviously, Michael would have lived, or Corey would have lived. If they would have did that, I would have been fine with that. But they didn't. They decided to make this the definitive end of this particular story, and it's going to come back and bite them in the ass whenever anybody mentions the Halloween franchise again. Unfortunately, so
yeah,
yeah. So look.
like
I'm not even going to
exactly.
ask. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like, I'm not even going to ask about our ratings because to us, this is the worst.
Yeah,
That's what
this
you guys
is
need
the
to know. Like, this
lowest
is
of the
the worst.
low.
Yeah, pretty bad, pretty bad, and that says a lot because Halloween 2 from Rob Zombie, bad. Halloween 6, bad. At least as far as I remember, bad. All the other ones,
I
I
think,
use them as guilty pleasures. H2O, guilty pleasure, meaning most people probably don't like it,
yeah,
but I still enjoy it. I can still sit down and enjoy this movie wholeheartedly. H2O and Resurrections
yeah,
is that for me. Halloween 2 is Halloween 2 and Halloween 6 are the two Halloween movies that I've seen the least. Um, so that's how I feel about the franchise. The franchise to me is still a great franchise, obviously, because I still love most of the movies. Uh, More than I do the small handful of the movies that I don't like. But look, I never thought I'd say this, but maybe I might have to go back and watch Halloween 3 at some point and see what that shit's about because I've been hearing a lot of comparisons
yeah,
of this movie to Halloween 3. So I may need to go back and watch that and do my research a little bit. But yeah, but look, man,
yeah,
I know we can sit here all night and talk about this, man. But look, make sure you guys hit that like and that
yeah.
subscribe, man. This was Jake's first time watching this movie. This was my second time watching this movie. Um, so I'm sure you guys are probably filled with emotions as well after watching Halloween. And so make sure you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about this movie as well. Uh, Jake, any last words about the Halloween franchise or about Halloween ends?
Um. Okay. So yes, Halloween Ends is a fine example of the problems that have been troubling this franchise for decades now. Just like it seems like they just cannot get it right. Like they just, I mean, every time, like this franchise has been rebooted not once, not twice, not three times, but four times. This is the fourth time this franchise has been rebooted, and we still ain't got it right. The newest movie is the worst one, and it's like, come on, guys. Here's the thing: they spent over $30 million making this movie, and you know how much they spent on the original? They spent $200,000 to make that movie. And you know what? What makes this is the point I want to leave with. There's a reason why the original Halloween is timeless and classic, is because no one will ever forget that movie. You can never forget the original Halloween movie. That's because it didn't get, it's not overcomplicated. It's just a story about, you know, just Halloween, just something bad happened on Halloween, Michael Myers in its purest form. And the way that movie ends, it ends with just, he gets shot in the chest, and then, the iconic Loomis, he's like, as a matter of fact, it was the boogeyman. And then he goes and looks out the window, and then holy shit, the body's gone, Michael's gone. Then it just ends with him breathing in the house, and then the whole point is that it just leaves you with this feeling like you don't know what's going on anymore, and you never knew what was going on. It's the greatest ending to a horror movie ever. So, to me, that's how I feel this movie fails, because not only does it not understand how to end a franchise, it doesn't understand how to end a movie, because what is the truest thing you see in every horror movie? It always leaves you with something. You can't kill the boogeyman, and the monster always, it leaves you with that feeling. When everyone's kind of giggling and kind of happy when they leave the theater, and I didn't feel that this time, and that's why. But the point is that that's why this movie will be forgotten. Like, I'll forget about this movie in probably about a week. I won't even care anymore. But I'll tell you what, on this Halloween, I'm definitely going to be watching the original Halloween and 4 and 5 and all the favorite ones, especially the original one, though, because those movies are timeless. Those movies are worth remembering. And that's something that, we don't get anymore. And, yeah, what more is there to say?
How I feel about about what you said with the perfect ending of the original Halloween. That to me, it's one of the best endings. Definitely amongst the best.
Yeah.
Another guilty pleasure. I shouldn't say guilty pleasure because most people do like movies, but I think it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning. That movie I think had probably the best ending to me, only because it was either the beginning or the one that came out before that. That the beginning was supposed to be the prequel to.
Yeah.
Because
I love
they
those
both
movies too.
had similar endings to where
Lee Army.
Leatherface got away, but like he was still standing at the end of both of those movies, amongst other Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, right? And I thought that was kind of different than what any other horror movie franchise did. So that's the reason why I still hold Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning, the ending of that movie, to probably be the best, just because it's like, wow, he killed everybody. He killed everybody. But yeah, man. Hey, look, Jake. No one can really explain better than you what you just said. Um, when talking about the Halloween franchise, because I mean you're more well versed about the actual like behind the scenes stuff than I am. Most certainly, but Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a franchise that's been rebooted 4 times, 4 times since 1978 when it was created.
Yeah.
Where does this go from here? I think it's going to go the Halloween 3 route. I think we're not going to see Michael Myers probably for a decade or two.
Yeah.
So for people like our generation, it probably going to be the last time we ever see Michael Myers on the big screen, unfortunately, or in a new story, in a new movie, unfortunately. But look, man, with a story like this, I could probably go a little while without seeing Michael Myers on the screen. Because if you're going to continue to fucking just job the dude and cuck him, I'm completely fine with never seeing him again on the big screen and just going back and watching the old shit, the
Yeah.
oldies but goodies. But anyways, man, look, like I said before, man, we could sit here all night and talk about Halloween.
Yeah.
This is literally my favorite horror movie
Yeah.
franchise. I'm sure this is probably Jake's or one of Jake's favorite horror movie franchise. So, again, we can sit here and talk about it. We've already sat here and talked about it all night. But let us know what you guys think in the comments, man. Make sure you guys hit that like and a subscribe. Jake, where can people find you, man? I know you've been you're on the YouTube now. Now you're Darth Jacob on YouTube. By the way, congrats on getting over 60 subscribers as well.
Thanks, man. I've been like, it's making me happy, and I'm getting excited. I'm trying to, produce more content too, to try and, just when one of the cool things about YouTube is when you actually kind of start to, find your niche. That's when it's you feel good about what you're doing, and the subscribers come and the views come, and I'm glad I'm finally kind of experiencing that. So yeah, right now my channel's called Darth Jacob, but that's something I'm just gonna do annually for Halloween. So and then I'll revert back to Brother Jake, and then my Instagram. If any, if you want anybody, want to get a hold of me, just send me a text or anything. Yeah, my Instagram is still up, and just stay tuned for more content, and I'll definitely be doing more content on Half-Assed soon.
Mega facts, mega facts.
Yeah,
Because your
I look forward
boy
to
got some more content to put out. I'm gonna be working on some. I mean, we're gonna look, man. This tomorrow's my first day off in a while, so I've been killing it at work for the past couple weeks. Now I finally get a day off, man. Then I go right back to work on Tuesday. So tomorrow I will be recording some more videos. Finally, I will have some time to sit down and actually record some videos. But in the meantime, man, make sure you guys go back and check out some of the videos that I posted this past week. I did a pop-up live stream on Wednesday as well. I'm gonna keep doing more of those, man. I like doing the random live streams and just getting on here and talking shit and talking about what's trending and all different kind of stuff. But look, man, we got more wrestling content coming. Jake and I are gonna do a wrestling live stream at some point. Once I get my fucking schedule and shit situated this for the rest of the month. Um, but yeah, more videos coming, more live streams coming, more Jake as well, more collabing here on the Half-Ass Pod. Make sure you guys go over there, check out more Jake stuff as well. Um, Comrades will be doing a live stream at some point within the next week or so. So make sure you guys keep a lookout for you Comrades fans. Keep a lookout for Contemporary Comrades, a live stream that we're going to be doing here in the next week or so as well. That's just going to be fire as usual. So again, whole bunch of stuff happening here surrounding the Half-Ass Pod. And I look, man, you guys can thank Brother Jake. You guys can thank Heavy J. For those two guys kind of keeping me in the loop, keeping me in the YouTube game, man. Because while I'm still doing videos and stuff like that, man, I love doing live streams, man. There's nothing like doing live streams, and to be honest, I hate doing them. I hate doing them by myself, even though I do live streams by myself, obviously, but I hate doing them.
Yeah.
Doing it with you guys, man. I only do it with people that I actually have chemistry with and can actually like chill and just talk about and shoot the shit, man. So, anyways,
Yeah,
man, make
man.
sure you guys do your due diligence throughout the week. Don't be a shithead. Don't end up on my channel with me making a video about you, and don't make a video about me. And if you do, make sure you tag me. Anyways, man, it's your boy Corn. It's Darth Jacob, man. We just finished with that Halloween Ends live stream watch party. So make sure you guys let us know what you guys think of the movie. Half-Ass Pod. We are. Oh, you.